last class we did two stanzas of the poem I Remember by Thomas Hood. Today we'll complete the remaining two stanzas along with the detailed summary of the full poem. But before that, let's do a quick revision of the first two stanzas. In this poem, we are talking about the poet's memories. He says that he has many memories of his childhood. He has many good memories of his childhood. He's recalling the house where he used to live in his childhood days. That house created a deep impact on his memories. He talks about the sun coming into his house through a window and the way it used to rise and set. And he also says that it used to rise and set in the same time. He also talks about his garden. Shifting from his house, he talks about his garden. He says that there were a variety of flowers including white and red roses, lilies and lilacs. He says that these flowers, seem to him as if they possess some heavenly blessing. He also talks about the laburnum tree that was planted by his brother, and he says that the tree is still there. The line, just read this line again, the tree is still there. This line gives us two meanings. The first one will be, the tree is still there, but the one who planted it, that is his brother, he is no longer there, or he is dead. The second meaning that we can interpret by the mood of the poem, which is very solemn, he's very gloomy while writing this poem. We can say that the tree is growing, the tree is flourishing, but at the same time the poet feels decaying from the inside. And along with this decaying procedure, he no longer wishes to live. He just wants his life to end soon. So let's proceed to the next two stanzas of the poem.
I remember where I was used to swing and thought the air must rush as fresh to swallows on the wing. My spirit flew in feathers then, that is so heavy now, and summer pools could hardly cool the fever on my brow.
In this stanza, the poet says that in his childhood he used to enjoy swinging. It felt as if he was breathing the fresh air while he was swinging on the swing. Whenever the poet used to, sit on the swing, he used to feel so light. He used to feel so energetic. He used to feel as if he was as light as the feathers of a bird. But that was in the childhood. Now he feels that everything is very heavy. The childhood, he was ignorant of a few things, but now he knows about everything. He knows the reality of the life, and that's what has changed. During his childhood, he used to feel happy with almost everything. He used to feel happy about everything. Even the small pond or the small pool in the village used to make him happy. He used to, get all his worries out while he used to go into that pool. But now that pool helps him in no way. Now even the pool cannot give him the peace that he desires from the life, and he feels very burdened, struggling with the course of life, struggling with the realities of life.
I remember the fir trees dark and high. I used to think their slender tops were close against the sky. It was a childish ignorance, but now it is little joy to know I'm farther off from the heaven than I was a boy.
So, in this last stanza, the poet talks about fir trees. He says that he remembers how these dark and high fir trees, they were so high that he felt as if it appeared to him as if they were touching the heaven. But no, they were not. It was just his imagination. See how as children we imagine things. It was just his imagination. Just see how, as children, we imagine things. We can imagine different things in different ways. So, this is the beauty of being a child. Okay. Also, during his childhood days, he did not have knowledge about many things because of his childhood ignorance, and he used to feel very happy in spite of being ignorant. He used to feel very happy, but now he's grown up. He's all grown up. He knows about everything. This knowledge has given him many things, but it has taken away his innocence. He is not happy with the knowledge that he has gained. And now he is no longer a boy, but a grown up man who faces the life as it is. There is no beauty in the nature as it used to be. According to him, the nature is the same, but his perception of nature, his perception of the world has changed with the knowledge that he has attained. And this makes him tired and weary, and it even persuades him to embrace death. He is even ready to die. Let's now read the summary of the poem. I hope you've all understood the poem, and I even wish that you all go through it once again. We will be back with another lesson soon, but till then, take care, stay home, stay safe.